do this now. Yes, welcome again to this our channel where we talk more about investment, businesses, real estate, and such kind of related information. If you are joining us for the first time, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video to more important people. Let's dive into our today's topic, whereby we are talking about what should you do if you have shares of the Nairobi Securities Exchange. Should you sell them? Should you hold? Or should you sell them at a loss? I know these are the which are lingering into your mind, which are lingering in your mind. Yes, if you know you have shares on the Nairobi Securities Exchange, this is what you are supposed to do. As yes, thank you for liking. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. In our today's video, we are going to talk about what should you do on your shares which you are holding them on the Nairobi Securities Exchange, which is mostly located here in Kenya, which is in African continent. So as you can see from the portfolio which I have here, let me show you a little bit. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Let my app open so that I may show you what. Yes, I can see the atmosphere high. Yes, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So in our today's, we are going to cover I. Yes, I have received a greeting from that one friend, Rusa. Yes, go ahead and subscribe, please, to help us to promote this our channel. Yes, as from the beginning of February there, we have been seeing a lot of rent. We have been seeing a lot of rent on the Nairobi Securities Exchange, more particularly after the launch of the CD Trader Hub by the Safaricom, where by many people who had missed that opportunity to invest on the Nairobi Securities Exchange got that chance. And by, let's say, by bad luck, instead of the market appreciating in price per share, it started depreciating. Even in the large companies like the Kenya Power Lighting Company, the Kenya Re, all those big companies. Now, someone might be asking, Alex, what should we do? Should we panic and sell, or should we hold, or what is the way forward? May I know which is that company? You are holding its shares, but you can see its price, it is deteriorating or it is decreasing as we progress. Yes, tell me in the comment section and I will be able to answer and guide you on how we are going to maneuver. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button. For example, if you can look at the health, take a certain, yes, I can see Raisa, hi, yes, I have received your greetings. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are at 845 subscribers. Let's see if we can be able to reach 1000 subscribers at the course of this year. Let's go back into our video. Which is that company? Have you invested your shares on? But you can see its price is always decreasing by its value as we progress. For example, there is some of the companies which have already announced, let's say, their dividend, but if you look, you can see their price is always decreasing by now, by then. For example, let's take a company like the Kenya Lighting Company or the KPLC. This is the company which always supplies electricity, more particularly here in Kenya. So I think at the beginning of January, yes, Sam Juhudi, yes, hi, and subscribe. Thank you for joining our team. Yes, salute, salute. So at the beginning of January, this company, its shares were trading at around 18 shillings and some cent. But by today, when I was looking at the portfolio, I saw it was trading. My app isn't, it is not open. It was trading at around 15 shilling all the way from within just 2 months. And someone have purchased these shares when they were at 18 shilling. Now he is in a dilemma. He does not know what or what can she or he do. So in this our live session today, I am going to guide you on how you are going to maneuver through this and period, more particularly after the announcement of the war, which is on the music. I think the war, it is affecting the security market, not particularly the Nairobi Securities Exchange, even that for the Johannesburg, which is in South Africa, even that for those in diaspora, the USA, all those countries. Their shares, I was looking at them. Their shares price are also increasing. So what do we do? Should we sell? Should we hold? Or should we stop looking at this our portfolio? Let me know in the comment section. What would you suggest us to do? I think this is a community whereby we will be engaging day by day. What do you think can we do? Yes, may I know. Should we sell these shares which their price are always decreasing? Should we sell at a loss? Yes, I know back in the year 2022, I bought this company when they were trading at around 1 shilling and 46 cent. But because I was that person who always wanted for the capital gain, I decided to sell them once they hit the 18, 18 shares. So I think last year at the end of December there, I sold my shares at around 17, but not all of them. I got some few and I sold them and I remained with some. So when I saw that this company and the probability to go even higher, I bought these shares when they were trading at around 17 in January. And today, these shares are trading at 15 and some cents above. So, should you panic and sell, or should you wait for the dividend to be announced in the next year? What should we do on this shares? Yes, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button to help us reach the money, whereby we always share more ideas about investment in this our portfolio. Don't forget also to like. We are at around 845 subscribers. This our channel. It is 1 year old, and I think by God's grace, at the end of this year, we will have reached the monetization goal, and everything will be okay. So let's go back into our video. Now, should we sell these shares, or what do you suggest us to do? Hmm? I'm holding several thousands of these KPLC shares. Should I wait for the dividend? Should I panic and sell at a loss? Because, for example, those ones which I bought at 17 shilling, if I decide to sell them tomorrow, I will be selling them at a loss. But I know I'm not at a loss because it is a paper loss. It is not real loss. Just if you look at your portfolio, you can see that you have lost this of money, but that does not mean in real sense you have lost that money. What you always need to do is to stay calm. Don't sell them at a loss. Continue holding. You can always have other option of investment, but there's one advice. The best time to buy these shares, it is when these prices are always depreciating, because the moment they start appreciating, you will be always celebrating you by yourself. Even if I bought them at 17, I'm always continue to add up my portfolio. Even today, I bought some at those at 15. Yes, I know it's at a loss, but let me continue accumulating this company. And I know after around 10 to 15 years or 30 years to come, I will be always enjoy, I will be remembering as a time I was making video on certain company when it was trading at a loss, but by that time, by God's wish, He will be arrived. We will be always celebrating with you, my subscriber. So don't panic and sell. Continue holding these shares. You can decide either to get into the ETF, which is extended range fund, is also another way to diversify. You can decide even to go the right way or the real estate investment trust. You can decide to go to the mutual trust way, which these are things like the money market fund, the FII fixed investment fund, the USD, but I've not seen that you quit from buying the shares of the Nairobi Securities Exchange. No, 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 no. Continue buying them. Yes, go ahead and subscribe to this our channel if you haven't subscribed. Subscribe it if you haven't not yet subscribed, please, to help us to see if we will be able to reach even 1,000 subscribers. Your support is much highly appreciated. If I can show you that I always buy these shares, but then I don't make videos for fun. If you can see that, let me show you. Yes, they are here. I always, I always note them down. All these, yes, all those. Yes, how I always buy these shares. Yes, I always note them so that I know when I'm making loss and when I'm making profit, and how I'm going to maneuver. Yes, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this our channel. This is Alex Chabari. We always make more videos about businesses, investments such as shares, the ETF, the gold, or anything related to money or finances. You even always teach on the financial discipline, which is the financial literacy. May I know what you do like us to cover on tomorrow's topic? Let me know in the comment section. Yes, don't sell your shares. Don't sell your shares, please. Continue holding them. Yes, and for today's our mind, I have a quiz which I would also request you to help me to answer it. Yes, as you can see, let me show you the question. It goes by 90 divided by half, you multiply it by 4, you add that. What is your answer? Yes, help me solve this. This is our today's challenge quiz. Yes, if you are investing on the Nairobi Securities Exchange, what should you do? Should you panic and sell at a loss, or what should you do? Yes, help me solve this. This is our today's challenge. Let's solve it. together. Yes, help me solve that question, please, for today's. Go ahead to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Yes, let's do this. Yes, we are talking about how to do or what should you do when it comes to investing on the Nairobi Securities Exchange. Should you do a panic sell, or what do you need to do if you want these companies' shares? What do you need to do? Let me know in the comment section or from the country which you are watching me from. Which shares are you already purchased? Don't forget to subscribe, please. Thank you for joining us. May I know which country? Yes, help me solve that today's challenge as you subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Yes, subscribe. Let's show that quiz, please. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And what is your answer? Drop it on the comment section. It will be highly appreciated. Yes, help me solve this quiz. I know some of us we are not so that for the moment, but it's a joking mind quiz. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this our channel. subscribe please. If you haven't subscribed, thank you for joining this channel. Subscribe please. Yes, subscribe please if you haven't subscribed.